Okay, so here you've got Oklahoma just a second late here on getting on a block to the second level. I think this could have been a pretty big play. It's pretty well blocked up. And really, it's not a poor block from the guy who misses. He's just late getting off of his combination. So um, we'll watch it once through, and then we can kind of go through and talk about it. So obviously, short little gain. Not like it was a bad play. Just probably could have been a little more. So what you're going to have here, get the marker out. So block, block, and I think Heath Ozida does an exemplary job where I talk about when you're trying to seal that edge and he flips those hips around, gets his hips in between the back and the defender. He does a great job here. Fabechi and Spencer Brown are going to double team this guy. This is where you run into the problem. So let's watch it through again here. Watch those two as they combo on him. Sorry, didn't mean to play that. All right. So let's see what Troy Everett does here. I've missed him. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that only makes more sense. So really a nice job here. Look at Troy Everett. Look at the initial impact he's going to get to shove this guy over towards Heath Ozida. And then Heath Ozida uses it, and turns that guy out. So he's got this block. You've got Robinson running up this lane. Wow, I'm drawing some really straight lines right here. This is great work. My guess is Fabechi is supposed to peel off and make this block. And I think right about here he should be coming off and trying to get that, but he doesn't do it. And he's late to it. And you can see him kind of grab the guy or try to go to the guy, but it's too late. And that guy ends up making the play. So let's just say, okay, here, out of the play, out of the play. Robinson's coming through this hole. Let's say Fabechi makes this block. Uh, Guys, he might score. So again, this isn't meant to run down Fabechi. I thought he had a pretty solid game. It's just more about, like, even as good as they were, there's still plenty for them to find and say, okay, let's clean this up a little bit. Let's make this a little better, and this can all improve. And it's also a sign that as much ball as Fabechi's played, I don't think right guard should be written in stone next year. And frankly, I don't know that there's any position that should be. I think Troy Everett at center is probably about as close as there is. I really like the work he did and had another good one on that play I just highlighted. So just something to watch. But I do think they're coming. Hey, look at that right there. Perfect example. So I came down off of Fabechi, and I have mocked OU for running this so much, where they keep running him out on these blocks. He got out there, though. Look at him. Good. That's going to work. That's okay. Man, Malachi Moore's a good football player. Watch him close on Jackson Arnold out there. Man, that's nice. I know you guys don't agree, but just a good football play. You're winning. We can talk about other teams doing good things. But yeah, look at old. Now, I mean, it's kind of a bear hug. He could have gotten in some trouble there, but I don't think it mattered enough for anybody to blow a whistle. So, but yeah, so there you go.